Welcome to the Mesonet Weather Report. I'm Wes Lee. When wintertime Arctic fronts make it this far south, they can be brutal. Tuesday morning gave us a taste, but next week is expected to be the coldest air in nearly 3 years. Lows on Tuesday were not really all that bad, with areas outside of the Panhandle falling to just under freezing. But when you factor in the wind, we saw wind chill or felt temperatures drop down into the single digits. There is a felt temperature map for cattle as well that we call the Cattle Comfort Index. This tool was developed to help livestock producers better manage animals in extreme hot and cold environments. The map from Tuesday morning shows the indexed range from -12 to the low teens. This index utilizes temperature, wind speed, humidity, and sunlight to come up with a number that symbolizes how cattle might react due to the weather. Cattle exposed to a colder index will require some extra attention, such as increased feed, to help them cope with the added stress. Next week is expected to be extremely cold. It may start as early as Sunday and continue for a few days. It would be prudent to be ready with windbreaks, adequate feed sources, and a method of supplying adequate drinking water before it arrives. Now here's Gary, focusing on the first drought map of the year.
Thanks, Wes, and good morning, everyone. I certainly hope everybody's able to stay warm as we go through this winter snap. We do have some improvements on the drought monitor to talk about, though, so let's get right to that. So just two areas of drought really remaining in Oklahoma. That's across southern Oklahoma, and just a little bit. That's interrupted by a lot of that abnormally dry conditions. Signaling areas going out of drought generally this time around. And then we still have that area up around Osage County that still has just a bit of moderate to severe drought, but certainly going down a bit in that area as well. We've gotten rid of a lot of drought over the last month, and I'll show you why. Our rainfall has really picked up over the last month or so, really going 30 to 45 days, but here's the 30-day rainfall map. Lots of rainfall amounts there from 3 to 5 inches. That doesn't seem like a lot, but if we go to the departure from normal rainfall map, we can see during the driest time of the year, which is our winter months here, that is actually quite above normal. So most of the state above normal over just the last 30 days, 1 to 2 to 3 inches, and even more out across parts of western Oklahoma. So certainly wonderful rainfall amounts and snowfall amounts, leading to lots of drought coverage reductions. Now, the current cold snap is certainly extremely extreme as we go through the last couple of years. Probably the coldest we've seen since February 2021. Everybody remembers that deep freeze event, but it's really not comparable just yet. So remember that February 15th, 2021 day during that 10 to 14 day cold snap was actually the coldest day in Oklahoma history, with a statewide average temperature of -0.4 degrees. And you can see from this graphic lots of low temperatures in the negative teens and negative single digits, and high temperatures didn't get up much higher, just up into the single digits. So certainly nothing like that is forecast this time around. But when we do look at the number of days below zero, we get up into the 330 hours during that February 2021 event. Certainly not expecting that this time around. So we would call this February 2021 light this go around. So when we finally warm up, we will at least have a little bit better drought situation going on, and hopefully as we go through the rest of the winter and into the early spring, we can keep that drought at bay. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Oklahoma Mesonet Weather Report.